Greetings and welcome back everyone to City Skylines and to the City of Anoon, and specifically the bus terminal area. You know, it's actually remarkably cool, except for the sirens, to just wander around the city like this. I've been doing it a lot lately, and I really enjoy it. Now, someone recently asked if I could go into first person mode. Now, you can't normally, but there is a mod that I believe is out there that allows you to actually go right down into first person and literally walk around the city with your camera. That sounds remarkably awesome, and I will probably check it out. And this is not remarkably awesome. This is like pretty much terrible. Where are all these things going? Why is it so clogged? I think it may be time for us to try and upgrade this. Could this road handle it is the question. I'm really not sure. Let's go ahead and upgrade this though to a wealthy street there. That actually might be all we need to do. No, it's very much not all we need to do. Okay, it's time to adjust this then. This little roundabout has been doing very well for itself up to now. But now that the traffic is getting this bad, I need to address it. That's actually a two-way. We don't want it to be a two-way. We want it to be a one-way. First and foremost. Can we get it all the way through? No. Last bit doesn't work. Okay, well in that case, we'll have to delete part of this and then reconnect it properly. Okay, that will work. And let's grab the highway. Oh, wait. If it's not a highway, it'll have traffic lights. Right, that's right, of course. It actually needs to be a highway to have the to lack the traffic lights, which will cause too much problems otherwise. Now, this one needs to go across like so. And this one like so. There we go. That wasn't too hard. Oh my lord. Look at them, they're flying! Now, let's go and connect this. Let's have a connection about here. Down like that. It's not a great connection, but... And then from here, up. Similarly, bad connection. You know what? No. I refuse. I'm not going to have my citizens having to do that. There are many things that I might force them to do, but that is not one of them. There we go. And they can just leave this way, if that is where they want to go. And down here, we need to sort this out. About there. And down. Problem exists here is that it's too steep when it gets there because it can't connect normally. So, if you just bring this back a little bit and then drop down perhaps. Something like this, maybe. That's not too bad. There we go. Now, on the opposite side, we're going to need to do much the same. So this one is going to come out like this, and then sweep down. It's not terrible. Could be better, but, you know, we'll live with that. And this one should come up about there, I would say. And just go forward and connect. Alright, let's see if that makes any difference here. They're all kind of piling up there. You know, maybe I should not have just the highway on-off ramps. Maybe I could just have a higher capacity road. Well, there's no particular reason why I couldn't. Let me see if that would work. Let's try it with a double road. There we go. Now, that's quite annoying that you're just butting in line there. You should really join over here, but... okay. That helps a little bit. How about we do that over here then as well? I mean, realistically, I could just have a huge highway, but... a huge connection, like one of the much larger roads, but I'm not sure if that would be particularly wise. We'll go with this one for now, because it's still... Can I just flat out... oh, I can just upgrade it. That's quite useful. That's weird, but okay. And like that, and then like this. We'll see how that affects it over time. It might actually make a difference. It might not. How about I upgrade this going down as well? And then this coming up. Oh no! Bad times! Terrible times! That is not what I wanted to do. There we go. And... there we are. It might make no difference at all, but I'm gonna live in hope. No, it doesn't actually look like it is. That one's more being used as a straight on... well, actually, it says that it can just use it as a turning, but... we'll see. How about over here? How's that doing? Everything's fine over there. Okay, well, let's actually spend some time looking at some of this. We're doing fairly... ooh, whoa, 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 whoa. What? Did I not... did I not build another incinerator? Maybe I didn't. Very well. Oh, sure I had. Okay, well, this shall be the Golden Wolf Pelt. The Golden Wolf Pelt Singery. Makes perfect sense to me. I'm certain I'd built another incinerator. Ah, I'm losing my mind. Okay, well that's gonna fix that then. Education-wise, we've got stupid amounts of elementary school children ready to go to school. We've got just a little more people trying to get into high school than we've got high schools for them to go to. And we're doing fine for university. I imagine the addition of the high school has really hurt this place. Elementary school probably wouldn't have mattered too much. But the sudden flood of people choosing to go to school instead of take up jobs, that almost certainly hit. Now, doing fine for happiness. In fact, amazingly good for happiness. I'm surprised. Very, very happy with that. But average health is 66%. 6 citizens of 30. Heal capacity is 100. We've got still so many people who... oh, right. It's because you filled up. Okay. We need more cemeteries. Did we name this one? Yes, we did. And the fact that I was clicking on the waste disposal button when I was looking for cemeteries has nothing to do with anything. You saw nothing. We could have a cemetery around here. Yeah, sure. Place it right bang smack there. This will make them even more happy. Right, we shall call this the Blood Alchemy. Oh, Alchemy? Alchemy. My lord. Blood Alchemy. Let's think. Grave Harvestorium. That makes perfect sense to me. We need all of those bones and skulls for alchemy. Or for various experiments. That have nothing to do with trying to cobble a man together out of different parts. Absolutely nothing like that is going on there. We're doing okay for population here. We're climbing slowly. Oh, that'll be nice. Ooh, we'll have a harbour! Finally! Ships! What unique buildings do we have access to, and what do we need to do to get them? The Sea and Skyscraper. This impressive office building has many companies using it. Reward for building both a passenger harbour and a cargo harbour. Requirement for building the medical centre. Okay, that's actually not bad. We're actually quite close to a lot of things. Ma'am, Modern Art Museum. Here, visitors can experience fine art. Requirements for building the fusion power plant. 50% of the population highly educated. Ah, okay. Cathedral of Plentitude. The gorgeous cathedral celebrates how fantastic the city has become. Open for all religions. Requirement for building the Eden Project. Ah, okay. Also, oh man, that means I'm gonna have to have a crematorium. Do I really want the Cathedral of Plentitude? I kind of do. Construct 3 universities? You must be having a laugh. They can service 4,000 people. Alright, well, let's have a look down here. Plaza of the Dead. Fill 3 instances of cemeteries. Okay, well, we're not actually far off that one. The Lazarette Plaza. No, we're not going to get that one. Statue of Industry. We might get that one. We've already got the Mall of Moderation. The Posh Mall. All tax rates at most 4%. That is absolutely not happening. Friendly Neighborhood Park. 10,000 squares of residential zone built. Ooh, we're actually not far off that one. Construct an airport. Quite far away from that one. Colossal Order offices. The HQ of Colossal Order, the super successful games company that makes millions. Requirement for building the Hadron Collider. Ah, well played, Colossal Order. Well played. If you didn't notice, Colossal Order are the ones who made this game. Opera House, we've already got. Observatory. 1,000 abandoned buildings in the city. Why would you need... Why would that... I have no idea why that contributes to it. I really don't. Science set. Ooh. Oh, this is interesting. 5,000 full lifespans lived in the city. Inside the science center, top-notch scientists from all over the world work to find out more about the world we live in. The latest discoveries are presented to visitors in exhibitions. Requirement for building the fusion power plant. Ooh. Yes. Let's go ahead and build one of those. Didn't know we had that. What is it? Ah, it's fairly new then. Noise pollution 10. Reasonable amount of upkeep. Oh my lord, it is enormous. Absolutely huge. No, Bone Dragon Henge has not many of these special buildings. In fact, it's one of the only residential areas that doesn't have special buildings, so... If only I could find a spot to put it. Alas, I cannot. I guess I could put one here, but I'd need to get rid of the school, I fancy. Maybe. I could move the school. Where would I put you? I could have you down here maybe instead. Or even up there. By the metro. Yeah, we'll move you over there. Then we're going to build this over here. It's going to wipe out a bunch of things, but pretty awesome all the same. Look at that. This place is almost full level, I would imagine. Oh, actually, no, we're not nearly as close as I thought we were. Not nearly as close. We'll get there one day. Right, okay, this roundabout still kind of chock-a-block, honestly. But at least things are flowing a little bit more down here. Just, it could be so much better. I just can't seem to get them off fast enough. Having 2 off-ramps would make a difference, I wouldn't think, because they would just all queue up for the one. That's all. That's the main problems. I can't see it helping. Maybe if I remove this though, so that one isn't. Will they start going down this road? If it's both turning left? No? Okay. It was a long shot. Quite the long shot, honestly. But I needed to try it. Bring this up. No, not quite like that. Let's freehand it, please. There we go. How are things going down here? I mean, the traffic looks a hell of a lot better in here than it used to. We've got a good amount of people living over here as well. I'm just surveying the city at the moment, just trying to look for any problems that I can fix. I love how there are tourists going to the tax office. Do they not understand what happens in a tax office? Nothing the tourists want to see, I assure you. Well, we've now got our issues with unemployment under control, which is good. Oh, wow. Lots of people visiting this one. I like it. I'm really not sure what I can do to try and fix that. But we need to expand. And I fancy we mostly need to expand our industry. So, you know what? We could afford to expand this out a little bit. I am sorry about this, but it's just going to have to be. I tried to go around you, but the game just wasn't having any of it. There we are. I will connect up about there. So, and no, we want that to just go straight. Ideally. There we are. Let's add a little bit of regular industry in here. And along this area as well. There we are. Now, we are going to need to add some water there as well. In fact, we may as well just link these up along that road, just in case we want to do anything with that. Now, does this give me any statistics of how often it's being used? I can't see any, which is a bit of a pain. So I'd like to know whether it would help if I built another one or not. Well, we could bring out the terraces, follow around here. Yeah, actually, I think that would be quite nice. Let's go for a woody, just a grassy road. Something like this. There we are. These are not quite as wealthy as the ones right at the top, but wealthy enough. Well, that's not a good road. We would receive complaints from the gentry. There we are, that's a better road. Okay. Now. We'll have... We'll have some high wealth, high density going along here. Not too many. But just a couple. Because that'll pull down the cliff behind them as well. We're also going to need a park, I think. Have a basketball park. We'll build it about there. And we also need water, of course. There we go. There we are. Okay, now we need to name our basketball court. This shall be the Steer, I think. I'm actually not sure how to pronounce that. Named for Alan Brilliant. What a fantastic surname you have. Is that Stay, maybe? Maybe it is Stay. But it looks odd to me. Stay Brilliant's basketball. There you go. Where's that on the side there? Penru Apparel. Someone has paid to have an advertisement pasted to the side of your building, my lord. You should get that seen to straight away. Let's upgrade some of this road, actually. There we go. Now, down here, I'm thinking we are going to bring the tree-lined road up and around. That. We'll bring that out all the way down there. Now this one will be low density. All the way along. Oops, a daisy. All the way along on both sides. We will have a small path just leading up the mountain. About here. Can we get that to connect without messing up the road for them? Is the question. Yeah, more or less. It's kind of an odd one, but I'm sure they'll be okay with it. There we go. Now I just need to make sure there's water down there as well. There we are. Now I wouldn't mind adding an extra bus stop from here halfway up. There we go. That actually looks quite nice. We'll continue building this area out as well over time. Actually, I think what we'll do here is we'll have this run the length and then connect up here. Oh, come on, work with me. Work with me. Will that do? I think it'll do. So that way they can access the Opera House without having to drive too far. I do think we need to expand our residential areas, though. That's becoming a little bit of a concern. Also, how about we quickly expand out the area back here. And we'll go for a freehand one here. Bring that along. About there. There we go. Now this can be another commercial area. We'll have a straight road just linking across. Like that. And one going up like there. We'll have some regular paths running along behind it. That actually worked out quite well. Okay. And let's go ahead and fill this up with high density. I think what I'll do is I'll have all high density on the insides. With... well, actually, you know what? No. We're going to go with high density all around. I was going to have low density on the outsides, but no, I don't think we actually need to. Pull that down. Straight up and across. There we go. That should work remarkably well. That's already pulled down our commercial demand quite a lot. Though, wow, really? We need more mortar already? My goodness. That's terrible. Well, we're going to be fixing that first thing in the next episode. But for now, from myself and from the city of Anoon, that is going to be it. I do hope you've enjoyed the episode and will be joining me for the next. But until then, do take care.